Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and extraterrestrials, welcome to another edition of Wrestling with Watts. I'm your host, Watts, and I'm here to talk about some AEW today. And you guys know I don't really do a lot of talking about AEW because I'm more of a casual fan, a casual viewer. I watch AEW, I'm in tune, I know what be going on, but I don't watch it religiously, and I can't say that I know the full origin of it, but I'm covering it now because I know that there's a couple people that's in my subscription that, been telling me I should start covering AEW. And like I said, I'm usually coming home around 9 p.m. on Wednesday nights, so 9 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday nights. So I'll catch it, but I won't catch the full thing. But I'm babbling. Bobby Lashley is all elite. Bobby Lashley is all elite. And I mean, we kind of already knew that he was coming due to the fact that we saw Shelton Benjamin, we saw MVP, and they kind of was throwing the idea out there, like saying, yo, like on some, yo, when he comes, it's over for you. Like, you got X amount of time to join with us, the Hurt Syndicate, because business is booming. And if you don't, well, you're getting massacred. Typical, like, to be honest. And the story is far from over. Like, I already spoke about my grievances in regard to how they're doing Swerve Strickland in regard to him being in a feud with, well, actually, let me start with the fact that he lost the AEW championship. He lost the AEW World Championship to Bryan Danielson, but then after that, he got back into this feud with Hangman Page. He burns down his childhood house, and then out of nowhere, now Hangman Page is in another feud, and Swerve is in another feud. Does that even make any sense for real? Like, I understand, like, somebody in the comments mentioned that they like to do, like, little side quests in AEW, like Tony Khan, like, doing that type of stuff. But if anybody burns down my house, the last thing I'm thinking about is feuding with somebody else. It's on site. They're in the same building. It's FU forever. It's we gotta just throw hands, or I'm do something as far as, like, well, technically Swerve did start it by going to Hangman's house and whatnot, but that's neither here nor there. At the end of the day, what I'm doing to get my get back, I'm on his wife or something. I don't know, but it has to be something that's gonna hurt his soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, burn down his house with the dog in it. Actually, ignore that. I didn't say that. I'm sorry, YouTube. Anyway, Bobby Lashley is all elite. After Swerve had his match with Shelton Benjamin, the Hurt Syndicate massacred this man. Him and Prince Nana. They both got smoked. I'm excited for this feud, even though I already aired out my grievances not too long ago, like literally just now, and in the previous video. So I don't like what they did with that, but it is what it is. We're here now. We're in this feud, and I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely going to be some good matches to come out of it. I think Ricochet is going to join them guys, to be honest, because what the hell else is he doing in AEW, to be honest? He's not really doing else. He's not doing else. The man ain't even been there 2 months, and he already on Collision. Yeah. Nah, you need the Hurt business, bro. Like, you, if we're talking, like, for storyline purposes and whatnot, you evaded them guys in WWE, and you didn't want to join with them when they gave you the opportunity to. But nah, you need them right about now. Like, enough of it. Like, Ricochet is one of them guys that's always going to need a mouthpiece. MVP is the perfect mouthpiece for somebody like Ricochet. Dude can't talk for shit. He's a good worker. He's pretty good. He's cold as hell. Like, his never going to diss his ring work. But let's be for real. Like, if I want to see some Cirque du Soleil bullshit, I'll go to Cirque du Soleil. Anyway, this feud is going to go crazy. I'm looking forward to it. Just the promos alone is going to go crazy, and you just might see Prince Nana back in the ring. You just never know. And I'm looking forward to all of it. Like, I mean, to be honest, wrestling as a whole is really thriving. And sidebar, I'm right in front of my window, so you're going to hear some noise. I live in New York. New York don't know how to be quiet. So you're gonna hear some motorcycles, some horns, some trains, stuff like that. But I'm excited for it. It's definitely gonna turn some heads. And if done correctly and Tony Khan just lets them cook, it can definitely be a generational feud. I'm happy. I'm just happy to see Bobby Lashley anywhere, to be honest, because Bobby Lashley is just one of those guys, man. One of those guys. He doesn't age, barely gets hurt. Um, he's a unit, always been a unit. Like, to be that age, this man, I think he's 48. That man is 48 years old, and to be looking like that when you're pushing 50, man, yo. And he's literally looked the same since I was a kid. I was a little yo. He debuted in what, 2005, I think. 2005, yeah. He debuted in 2005. I think I was like 9 years old. He looks the same as he did when I was 9 years old. Can you believe that? Alopecia, is but it doesn't matter. He looks the same. He literally looks the same. God bless that man. But I'm excited to see what the Hurt Syndicate does. I'm excited to see what Swerve do, because this has to end in Swerve getting his lick back and getting his title back, because it's crazy. But that's neither here nor there. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like and subscribe if you like the content, you like what you hear, like what you see. First and last time listeners, I appreciate you guys too. Right now, this is the push for 500. Then once I hit 500, we gonna push for 1,000. Then once I get 1,000, we gonna push for 5,000, then 10,000, and so on and so forth. But I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. This past week was not the easiest, but I knew I had to push out some content. May not have been the most clear, but we here. I'm back with it. I'm like Kobe with it.
I'm Kobe Bryant with it. I've been here 1,000 times.
But I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace.